Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum, with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Jordan. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Harden out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Coffey in at the power forward position. That one falls. Now Lillard. Kuzma outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing him he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
Pass to Coffey. Zubac, a screen on Prince. John misses. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves. Lopez right side. They get it again. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. Out to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Zubac defending.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Here's Coffey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Coffey's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And stolen by Dunn. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot will not fall. Kuzma finds Lopez. The Clippers grab the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
First one falls for him. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Clippers. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
with a break here. Let's look at the stats for Damian Lillard. Averaging 25 points per, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Back to Harden. And a jam by Harden.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Coffee. Harden with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Coffee gets it to go.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Prince outside. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. Hits it from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
As competitive as any, Giannis there delivering the three-point response.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Here's Coffee. 6 to shoot. Screen by Zubac. It's good. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Here's a look at some of the stats for Taurean Prince.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Lillard. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Dunn, right side. The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Trent outside. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bucket is good. Coffey's got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
That free throw, no good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lopez outside. Over Simmons, and that one's good by Lopez. 5 points in the game.
You're simply going to have to do more than that on the defensive end. Lopez too big for the defense there.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Simmons kicks to Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Prince wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green is checked in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Jones subbed in for Amir Coffey. Simmons against Porter. No good from Simmons. The Bucks trail. From 12 feet out. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. 11 feet away, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Simmons. Harden's got his second bucket.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside, Green. Here's Porter, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Porter. The jump hook. Simmons can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Batum screen on Porter. Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
That's good from Simmons. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Count it. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Clippers in the lead. Batum scanning the floor. Pass to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Green with a screen for Kuzma. Drills it from outside. Kuzma's got 6.
From the moment he stepped between the lines as an NBA player, you knew Kyle Kuzma could score at this level.
Outside Bogdanovich. Latrey sends with the rebound. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 2. Trains the three-pointer. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Prince kicks to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Batum a screen on Prince. A 3 from Leonard. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. That one goes in. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Kuzma passes to Green. Now here's Lopez. Zubac defending. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Green. Lopez has got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside. Here's Coffey. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Drops in the tray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Takes the 3. Lillard with the rebound. Here's Kuzma. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Coffey. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Green. Shot on the wing, and the basket is good. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Milwaukee. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And right now for the Bucks, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Coffey. Harden with a screen on Green. Coffey can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the middle. Here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, but two. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Leonard finds Zubats. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubats? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And he makes the first. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Los Angeles.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Outside Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Lillard. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Zubats. From deep, Harden. Green with the rebound. Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Lillard gets to Green. Back to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Simmons checked in for James Harden. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Simmons against Lillard. Here's Coffey. And the rejection by Giannis. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Outside, Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Prince kicks to Giannis. Lillard outside. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks. Looking to end the run, and Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Green, the screen. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Taurean Prince. Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles on D. And here's Porter. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Bogdanovich against Trent. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bogdanovich passes to Coffey. Screen by Simmons. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Done. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And guys, you have to be able to knock.
Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Simmons sets a screen for Dunn. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip. Heading out to Detroit, they'll take on the Pistons.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
They get it back. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Bogdanovich. Connects on the 9-footer. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Jones. Down low. Coffey passes to Simmons. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee,
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Clippers trail. Bogdanovich looking around. No good on the 3. The Bucks shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Green kicks to Lillard. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Lillard against Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And he's good on the second. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
At the line for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's good for 2. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Harden bounce pass. Harden with a screen on Prince. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Lopez. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Jones has got 5. And that concludes the first half. Bucks lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
When I look at the Bucks, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny.
Oh.
Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
top
something.
Top 30?
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Bucks.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Clippers trail by 6. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Prince outside. Giannis outside. Clock at 6. Prince setting a pick for Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Coffee passes to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers from 10 feet out, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Lopez outside. Shoots over Zubac. Lopez, no luck.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Dunn passes to Coffee. From the wing. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
For the tie, Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Harden way outside, and they're unable to get the time basket there. Milwaukee leading by 3. Prince outside. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. Yes, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Simmons checked in for Los Angeles. On the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Dunn finds Leonard. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A moment here to see the numbers for Kyle Kuzma. Averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
To the inside to end the drought, and it's Leonard missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he gets it to go from the corner. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Here's Zubac. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Fifth, Ivica Zubac.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Simmons, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
That one misses.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Coffey gets it to go.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Dunn, the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coffey. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Simmons, a screen on Green. Coffey can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Green gets it to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Green. Screen by Zubac. Cooled the D with the pass fake right there. Coffey's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And here's Green outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard looking around. Goes up the baseline, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 9. Kuzma, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's gonna go on Zubac.
I love Kyle Kuzma not settling for jumpers. We know he can shoot it, but that's a nice job drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Dunn. Derek Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Amir Coffey. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bogdanovic. Prince outside. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Bogdanovic dishes to Simmons. Jones with the screen on Lillard. And Simmons kicks to Jones. Bogdanovic against Prince. Bogdanovic, no luck. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
Bogdanovic wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And here's Prince outside. Clippers trail by 7. Simmons with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bogdanovic has got 16. The Bucks shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. Kuzma, that's good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Simmons passes to Leonard. Jones kicks to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Low block shot on the way. Lopez with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
1:05 left to play in the third. Kuzma outside. And here's Giannis from outside. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 10. To the middle. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The great chance. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Bogdanovic dishes to Batum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Prince. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Lillard. Inside, here's Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 5 here tonight. The one is from deep. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Simmons. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. The Clippers again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Bucks leading by 12. Lopez, a screen on Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Take
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he sinks the second.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
He gets that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Green kicks to Prince. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. And so he hits both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jones. Now Zubac. Screen by Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac finds Jones from outside off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside, Simmons. Lopez against Zubac. And the rejection by Giannis. Trent outside. There's Lopez with the three, and again, the Bucks miss.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Coffey. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Powers through inside, Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Jones kicks to Harden. Dives to the hoop. Up top, Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Bucks leading by 13. Trent passes to Lopez. Back to Trent. Over Harden. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Simmons looking around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for James Harden. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Lillard, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Bogdanovic, rebounded by the Bucks.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kuzma passes to Lillard.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
13 fouls. At the line for the Bucks.
Shoot two.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And James Harden subbed in for Simmons. Dunn kicks to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Here's Lopez. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kuzma passes to Lillard. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Leonard, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 18. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And stolen by Leonard. Dunn passes to Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Screen by Zubac. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Coffey's got 34.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Lopez, a screen on Hart. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Gun shot's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 16, down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Coffey's got 15 points in just the second half.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Kuzma with the screen for Green. Carries it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Coffey. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks leading by 17. Lillard outside. Lopez passes to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Dunn misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 19. Coffey passes to Dunn. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. Bank shot. No good. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Zubac's a screen on Kuzma. Here's Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Trying to get open is Lopez. Lillard misses. Clippers trail by 14. Leonard dishes to Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Screen by Zubac. Good. Coffey's got 38 points. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So it's the Bucks now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Harden. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lopez, a screen on Hart. Now here's Lillard. Takes a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Dunn. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee, leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earns the W.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lopez kicks to Kuzma. Cans it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 13.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So the wing on the left. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm, offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brook Lopez.